What's good, fellas? My name is Coach CJ, and I'm a certified master life coach. My job is to coach the youth and young adults, specifically from ages 15 through 24, giving you guys the blueprint of success and what it takes to be the best versions of yourselves, to start the process of becoming a man, to help you reach the goals that you set forth for yourselves. Look, gentlemen, I want to say this, and I can't stress this enough. You guys have told me several times that you grew up in a house without father figures. Let me say this. That's old bullshit that we're not trying to hear anymore. You guys can be successful. You guys can be entrepreneurs. You guys can be healthcare workers. You guys can be police officers. You guys can be whatever it is that you want to be, despite not having a father figure in the house. Now, I'm not saying that you don't need a father figure and a father figure is not worth having. That would be a damn lie, because it's a lot of successful people out here that didn't grow up having a father. So that's old bullshit that we've been saying for years. It's no longer relevant, and I wish you guys would stop saying it. You guys can be successful. Every day in these coaching sessions, the thing that I hear the most from young kings is that I never had a father figure. There was no male figure in the home. Guys, you can be successful. It's a lot of people out here that are successful that didn't grow up, that had fathers. So let's stop using this old 80s, 70s, 90s talking bullshit, and let's leave that in the past, because you guys can be successful. Don't give me all the excuses saying that there was no father figure in the household. You guys are grown men now. You have your own mindset. You can do and be whatever you would like to be, despite the fact that you didn't have a father in the house. Would it be good to have that father in the house to teach you how to start the process of becoming a man? Absolutely. But don't let that deter you from being successful. You can be successful. You guys are adults now. It doesn't take someone to be on you 24/7 teaching you how to be a man. Hey, you don't have that luxury anymore. So you need to come up with a plan to be successful in your lifetime. You need to have a plan in place for that. You guys want to be business owners? You can be business owners. You guys want to be entrepreneurs? You can be entrepreneurs. You guys want to be healthcare workers or in law enforcement? You have your own mind. You guys are grown men now. Let's stop using this 50 and 60 and 70 year talking points as excuses for not being successful. Well, I didn't finish school because my father wasn't around. I dropped out of high school and I wasn't successful like my friends because I didn't have a father around. That's bullshit. It's complete bullshit, and I'm just not buying it. You can be what you want to be. Do you have to take the long way to do it? Absolutely you do. Would your life been better yet you had a father figure in your life? Absolutely it would have. But we can't stay on this notion of I can't be successful because there was no father in the household. That's just bullshit to me. Kings, come on. Every single day in every coaching session, 80% of young kings give me reasons why they can't be successful. And the number one reason they give me is that there was no father in the household. It's tons of successful men and women out here who were not raised with a father. Do you have to do it the long way? Absolutely you do. But you have to learn that, hey, I didn't get that opportunity, so now I have to find another way to become successful. That's just the way it is. We can't keep blaming the fact of a lack of a father figure in the household for you guys to say, hey, I can't do this, I can't do that. Well, I don't have my driver's license. I had, 3 children, with 3 different women. No, you had 3 children because you wasn't responsible in protecting yourself. That's why you have 3 children by 3 different women. Because you wasn't a responsible adult. Some things you don't need a father to tell you. Some things, kings, are just common sense and self-explanatory. Well, I'm in a system for child support. If my father wasn't around, I wouldn't have to pay all this child support. I can't get ahead. No, let's not blame child support. Blame your lack of education. The lack of education puts you in a predicament that you're in now. Kings, we got to stop using these excuses. I've heard it all. I'm a high school dropout because of a lack of a father figure. I don't have the money that I want in the career path because I didn't have a father figure. I got children by several different women because I didn't have a father figure. You can't blame everything on not having a father figure. You guys can be successful. It's all in how you plan it out to be. You can be successful. You can really be successful. We have to stop this, guys. Every single day, you guys are blaming it on lack of a father figure in the household. I get it. I understand completely. But you cannot let that define you. You guys are 20, 21, 22, 23 years of age now. Let's stop saying that. That talking point is dead. You can use that with your parents, your mom, but you can't use that with me. I know better. I know better. It's an old talking point. You guys can do what you want to do. Well, I'm just not like all of my friends, or I didn't get, all of my friends' father came up to see them, but mine was never in my life. That's an old talking point, kings. We don't use that anymore. You guys can be successful. You guys are just giving me bullshit because you don't want to put the work in to make yourselves the best versions of yourselves. You rather blame your lack of a father figure on your unsuccess. Stop doing that. You can do and be whatever you choose to be. It's great to have a father figure, yes. It's great. It's great to have. But you cannot let that define you. Don't let it define you. It's ways to be successful. I mean, life would have been better for you. I'm sure. I'm sure you probably would have been more successful than you are now. I'm sure statistics would say that children that grow up in a two-parent household have more success than a child that grew up in a one-parent household. I get all the statistics. But you didn't have that. So you cannot dwell on something that you don't have. You cannot dwell on that. Come on, gentlemen. We're better than this. I want you guys to put the work in. Go out, work on your finances. Get your high school diplomas. Go and get a driver's license. That having a lack of father figure doesn't give you reasons to walk around intoxicated. It doesn't give you a reason to walk around high all day. It doesn't give you a reason to be in and out of jail simply because there were no father figures in the house. Well, coach, I'm in and out of jail because I didn't have a dad. You know, I'm not where I want to be in life because I didn't have a dad. You know, I have a criminal record because I didn't have a dad. That's bullshit. You have a criminal record because of your lack of accountability and lack of being responsible. I'm not going to blame that on an absent father. Come on, gentlemen. We need to wake up out here and be on our purpose and do the right thing. Let's stop blaming an absent father for what we went through or what we've gone through. Let's stop doing that, King.